suddenly it all makes sense. We have a new King of Fighters wave of figures, the Ikari Warriors. We have a diorama piece. Do you remember from the first wave they released, when in the little accessories for the figures you could see they came with their little character portraits? Now it all makes sense as it goes on this freaking diorama base, and you can see here, oh, spectacular. You have the different like meters for the moves, you have the health bars up top, and you can slot in the character portraits, the stage base, Japan Street, King of Fighters. This is cool. This is such a fun idea. I love this. I can't think of any other company that's done something like this. My lord, I need to get this. You just slap everything on there. Instant dio. You don't need to go all out, buy all this crazy stuff. It's only like $38 on their website, so it's affordable. And I don't know, like, I didn't read it like super good if like the materials are, but this looks fantastic. All the little pieces, you could do all the meters. I've never played the game, but that's rad. So then we move on to Leona Heidern, the V person. I don't know if it's a girl. Last time Benimaru really threw me for a loop, but look at all the stuff they come with, all the effects. This is how you do an action figure, right, folks? Like SH Figuarts, who just released the Blackbeard, you know, with no accessories. JoyToy, they're coming out with these figures. They're like, bam, here's a great version of the figure right off the bat. You get the stand, you get the little faceplate, you get heads, and you get the freaking effects. So you can do the coolest, like a full featured version of the character. Look how rad that is. That is super dope. We got to normalize this where you just come out right out of the gate a full feature version of the character. Like, I don't know who Lyanna is with the blue hair, her, he, them. I don't know. King of Fighters, they can sort that out. But this character, after Benimaru, I trust nothing. So rad. Let's freaking go. Awesome. I should probably play SNK. Like, I've been thinking of playing it as we move on to Paul Jones. Look at him, he has the fisty things. I feel like he has less, but maybe he's just like a bigger, taller guy. But the fists of fury is so cool. Again, something like SH Figuarts. Imagine if a Luffy figure came with, or any figure, Zoro, Sanji, if every figure you got like super effects. My dream is for JoyToy to do One Piece, because I think they would just nail it, and the accessories you would get. But this guy, he's got the freaking jacket. He's pounding into the ground. That's dope. I guess it's a vest. It's a sleeveless vest, which we all need to rock much more often, right? You know, I mean, come on. Super dope. He even has like a bandolier with the bullets, just ready to go. Super sick. Double joints, of course, everywhere. The elbows. These figures, pretty rad. I did see Storm Collectibles. It's interesting they're coming out at the same time. I guess that's just how people license things. But then we move on to Clark Still. He's got the big blast effect for the ground. Also punchy hands, so I guess he's more of a puncher guy. Also the bandolier. So this is where, again, JoyToy, they do very smart reuse. This one with the vest, and again, I guess that's just the character's more obvious because he's another blue jean vest guy. So is that how people view it with this Ikari Warriors? Clark Still is the same as the other guy whose name I've already forgotten. I don't mind though. I think it's pretty sick. Though in this, I guess the SNK, it's like a 3-person fighting team thing, so you need like the whole team. But you could technically skip out on one of those. Look at those pant melons. My god. But still, a super rad effect set. I would get all these just for the effects, even if I didn't like the character. Because again, most cases, if you're getting an effect set separately, you're paying through the nose anyway. So to get it with the figure, that's why I freaking love JoyToy, and I think these are rad. Will it convert me into like actually playing King of Fighters? I don't know. Their Warhammer line did convert me into reading the books and watching stuff. So, you know. But yeah, 1/18 scale. And of course you can get these on their website. The Street Diorama Battle background, $38. Pretty reasonable. Like, I mean, they make it work. And then each figure, $42.32. This is on JoyToy.com. You can, of course, pre-order. They should be up on other places later, like our boys, LT Cave. You can get that afterwards. Always solid. Also, Flyema afterwards. Use code Cody. But wherever you get it, it's just a lock for this. I'm pretty excited. I just love... This is why I'm such a JoyToy stan. Because the packages they do, they really freaking go for it. And they always provide you a good value. So, like, even if you're not a fan of a line, you gotta respect the way they do it. The accessories, the dios. Super freaking sick. I'm all in, baby. Just don't try to fight me on King of Fighters, because you will win. Because I'm terrible on fighting games. Though the random button masher, sometimes you can get away with being a random masher, and it just kind of throws people off. There's a limited window where you can be a kind of a genius as a masher, and it's hard to counter because it's so wacky. But I'd probably get owned, and that's why I don't play fighting games. But yeah, thank you for watching as always. Let me know which character you're most excited about. I think you got to go with V Lady, right?